No, it's okay. We don't get out to the Midwest.
It's nice out here. I grew up swimming around here, you know. I was talking about my mom came to me on soccer and she was like, I think the last time we were here, I was like 9 years old. But I actually came to this meet two summers ago, I think. But still, like, it's pretty cool. I like swimming. All right, what's up?
Yeah, so we're seeing your face more and more here. Talk us through the race.
I mean, it's the best time. Happy about that. I'm improving. I mean, like I said in the interview earlier, it's still early in the summer. You know, I still have a lot of training to do, but you know, my stroke count was on, my tempo was on, and it was a pretty solid race all the way around. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Did you expect to drop a time like that?
Yeah, I was expecting the best time. I didn't know exactly what it was going to be. My goal was to go 59.4. And I was real close, so I mean, I'm happy with that time right now, especially being a month out from Worlds. You know, yeah, it's good. I've had the best solid like 12 weeks of training leading up into this meet, so I knew I was going to do well. It's just a matter of how fast.
So you feel kind of relatively new to breaststroke now? I mean, like going best times in season. I mean, you know, do you feel like you have a lot more to give by the end of the season?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like looking at those times, like when Cody went 57. I mean, when you go 59.5 isn't super fast, so you really have to be 58 to be relevant. But I mean, this season I swam faster in season, you know, unrested than I ever have before. You know, and I rested a little bit for this meet, about 8-9 days. Really backed off of weird, and that was probably the biggest difference. But yeah, like I do think that I have more to give. Like I think I can drop down a bit more, you know, at Worlds, obviously. Hopefully.
Yeah. Was the idea of resting here just to give yourself a chance to see what you can do?
Yeah, the way I kind of looked at it is I was almost kind of trying to mimic like what next summer will be like going into trials.
Yeah.
You know, like there's a trials and then about a month later you have the Olympics, you know, and so ultimately obviously the goal is to make that team. And so like right now isn't quite when the trials will be, but I'm a month out from Worlds, so you know, being 59.5 now and then hopefully, you know, get another month of some good speed power work and I can go faster in a month at Worlds. So that was kind of my mindset.
So these like Santa Clara, I mean this sort of idea to simulate a year before it all matters is really
roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of like I said, that was the idea. When I best time, I mean I'm happy about the time, and I'm really more excited about the 200 tomorrow. That was kind of the big focus was I'm trying to crack top 10 in the world in the 200 because I get to swim the 100 at Worlds, but I don't get to swim the 200. You know, I've been really good at the 100 the last year, but historically in my career I've been better at the 200. So I'm hoping to have a good 200 tomorrow. Yeah.
And I mean that's what you're ultimately. Next year when you're here, we'll be talking about Rio. You'd like to be in both?
Ideally, yeah. Ideally, yeah.
Because the 200 has always been a crapshoot in the U.S.
Scott Welch and Clark Burkle. Yeah, that was an awesome race.
Yeah.
You know, so anything can happen in any event, really.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.